gameplay.
Part of it is electricity. Miscalculated, so say you, because he has no right to it's not enough, so say you, because your guy wasn't living there anymore. I've got that, but the rent portion is for January. Would you throw that? Alright, folks, I'm
That
going
was
through
easy.
Let's establish it. First of all, you didn't do a lockout. After you leave, before the period of time that you were there and enjoyed it, right? So you acknowledge there's going to be some there is a ton of stuff there that you should have made available, and you weren't all that cooperative. But I also know that you weren't all that eager to get it, because in the beginning you didn't have any place to put it, and then after that you wanted new stuff. So,
This was easy.
that stuff is there now, and it's intact. And what I am going to order is that there's going to be a date and time set. You're going to pick up your 2 TVs, your 3 TV stands, your bed, your 2 fire sticks, that you say are on the back of it, your air mattress, all the physical stuff that's still inside that apartment. That's how that portion of your lawsuit is going to be taken care of. Now let's discuss the 2 U-Hauls you had to hire. I agree.
Instant cleared.
And let's discuss, you want $300 for a family member to charge you $300 for you went to flop on his couch? I don't think so, exactly. And you want the return of the January rent. I can sit here and slice and dice and try to figure out what you could have a game and divide it by shame on her for doing it. Anything you paid for January rent, you should also be entitled to. Alright, so that means that what you paid of that $445 in rent was $333.
Wait. I don't want to hear it.
I'm going to take that 308.33 plus your U-Haul bill, and that's what's on your side of the ledger, and now I'm going to answer. Let's see what your supervisor You're mad that what you paid was a third of the bills for December and a third of the rent for January. And you calculated
that man had a bomb. Should have detonated it. Well, it was your fault.
I tend to agree with
No, I have the bomb. No, I'm gonna use the bomb.
on your own like you're the board of the neighbors to decide that you were going to change what the rent is.
Bombs. Oh, no one cares. No one cares. No one cares. No one cares what they're saying. It's just spewing.
You can't just change the rent and change the bill without an agreement.
Y'all can put this in slow to feel gasoline. I don't care.
Now, the half would be of the utility, because you're entitled to functions on the rent, because you kicked him out in a legal lockout. So that's why he gets the whole 308.33 back, and let's discuss what he owes you under utilities. When I do the math on that, it's an additional almost $65 plus
I freaking missed that. You gotta be kidding me.
that is another $98.
Get it out.
So that means that he owes you $102.
Can you do that for her?
So if I take the
Get
figure
out.
that I say you owe him, and I
Get out. Get out.
I say he owes you, you still owe him $284.31 earnings for the plaintiff, and nobody leaves this courtroom until I
Okay,
make
bro.
sense of you, date and time when that is going to happen, and set it sufficiently in advance so you have a discussion. Okay?
You don't need to go all the way back. Take this. Go in. Come on back.
Well, after a lot of mathematics, you okay with that? You actually, you locked him out. You should have done that.
You gotta run 1-to-1.
Illegal term? No.
Well,
the judge decided you did it wrong. And a lot of other figuring, and that's her decision. Okay, good. Thank you very much. Goodbye and good luck. All right, Mr. Jackson, how do you feel? You know, this is
Get
just a
out.
test. Work harder for it.
Say,
You
get
okay with
out.
this?
I feel like I should have got compensated for what you had before I had to purchase.
I gotta get the
And you're
card
gonna
this
follow the
entire
rules of the judge and go get your stuff.
Absolutely.
Work it out with Officer McIntosh and with the cops. We'll go get you.
No
And
problem.
I hope it's all right
Yes, sir.
for you.
Yes, sir.
Good luck.
Absolutely.
Goodbye. Okay. Harvey?
Okay, Doug, look, I mean, there are all sorts of rules that landlords have to follow, and tenants too, when you have roommates. I gotta tell you something. Not only are you not allowed to lock a roommate out of an apartment, but there are some states that actually make that a crime, where if you lock them out, you can end up in jail.
Your football-obsessed best man. Well, all eyes are on you. My eyes are glued to the game. And if you didn't bundle your home with auto insurance, well, this could be tough to tackle. So get Allstate.
At Ross, they big on rants on brands on brands. Oh yeah, rants on brands on brands. Rants on brands on bags. Rants on brands on food. Save 20 to 60% off other retailers' prices. At Ross, yes for less.
Get out.
It was some qualities like having something to do with kids.
That he's a pedophile,
Also, but this
right?
is
Like, they was calling him a pedophile.
This is the plaintiff, Roy. He says the defendant posted photos and articles on a website he built, defaming him and hurting his reputation. None of the accusations are true. The websites are accessible all over the world. And the defendant knew the things he posted weren't true. He's here suing this malicious man for the $5,000 he's now owed because he's been horribly defamed. This is the defendant, Eve. He says he was hired by a lawyer to build websites. And he admits the guy posted mean things about the plaintiff. But how's that his fault? He just builds a website for a client. Then he turns the website over to him. He tried to take the accusations, but the lawyer then hired and changed the passwords. His beef is with the guy who hired him, and that's who he should sue if you ask him. He's accused of spreading lies.
All parties.
What you are about to witness is real. The participants are not actors. They are actual litigants with a case pending in civil court. Both parties have agreed to drop their claims and have their cases settled here before Judge Marilyn in our forum.
Litigants have this thing.
Thank you, Douglas. Roy, you're suing Eve for $5,000 in defamation because according to you, he is posting all kinds of
Get
things
out.
that are
Get
untrue and unflattering. Tell me what's
out. Get out.
This dates back to about 2013 when I was living in Israel. I was advocating for internet safety amongst children.
No, much
and,
gonna be a 10-minute
I had an
video,
idea to
maybe.
sort of like copy the same version
Depends
of
how long.
Nature Predator. And
I feel
it was
like
a
one
one-man
actually.
show.
How long was your show on the air?
I'm
Well,
getting
it
pretty
wasn't,
bored
it
right now.
wasn't a show I would with the media. It wasn't like the
I
same.
don't know what that means. Was your
Oh
show
my
on the
God, of
air?
course it's
It
much.
wasn't. It wasn't a show.
Okay.
It was where if somebody of high profile were to be apprehended,
Right.
then they would do an item on the news or whatever social
So
media.
what was your role? What would you do? I don't get
Oh,
it.
I would be the one to actually text the people when they would post profiles of children. People would solicit from me, not knowing that I'm me, thinking that I was either a 13-year-old girl, a 14-year-old boy.
Was there a
whatever.
camera when they showed up?
Oh yes.
Oh,
definitely.
Okay. Who
no.
hired the cameraman?
I was the cameraman.
You were the cameraman.
Yes.
All right, and then you would take the case to the authorities or to the TV station?
The authorities would be given a heads up, and they would wait in the area, and they would arrest the people.
Okay, so how did this have anything to do with a TV show?
Okay.
So would it end up on the air?
Certain cases.
And you would get paid for that?
No. Everything
So
was
why
on
were you
a
doing
basis.
this?
It's a good thing to do.
Okay.
It just
So
was
you
a chain
would
of
do it
defense.
for the good feeling that you were doing something correct, and then you would give it to the authorities always, and to the television stations how often?
Well, if there was somebody like, for example, a lawyer that was arrested or a school teacher, then they would.
Was there ever a lawyer or a school teacher arrested?
Too many.
Okay, how long were you doing this?
From November 2013, actually a little bit earlier than that, until December 2014, a little bit over a year.
Okay, and then why did you stop?
Because I just, some guy ran me over and I was getting threats and I just decided to call it quits. It was just overwhelming. I didn't think that I would open a can of worms that would be...
Okay, so then what happens?
So I'm American. I was living over there as with dual citizenship. So I came back over here, and shortly after I got back over here, I started getting people that know me saying, "Hey, I got a message from somebody in my email box." Even my mom and the family business was getting emails saying, "Here's a website exposing him for what he really is, a murderer, an escaped convict, crazy stuff."
Okay, can I see those emails?
I don't have the emails that were sent to my
Calling
family.
you a murderer and a escaped convict? You don't have those?
No, I don't have those. I just have the websites that they would forward it to. The defendant didn't send those emails.
Okay, but who did?
His clients.
Okay.
Providing a link to the website.
This might be easy, bro.
Are the websites still up?
Oh yes, they are.
Let me just
There's
get
plenty
this
of
completed
websites.
with boop.
Give me one of them.
On the section of
And
the
that should
injunction
be a
that
level.
Why don't you just hand me the website? If you have it written
I'm
down
not
somewhere,
mistaken.
it's easier, yeah.
Level HP.
So, Eve, what do you do for
Okay,
a
y'all
living?
go ahead and run away.
Website
This
developer.
man is stay knocked down.
A website developer.
Permanent brain
So,
injury.
you were hired by whom?
Last name?
Yeah.
Yeah, how much money did you get paid to build these websites?
Terminator.
2,700.
And then he told you what to put on them and you went ahead and put them?
This time he asked me to change. Sometimes he asked me to add the photos he sent me by
Okay, so
email.
you were the one who was putting the contents onto the website. He would tell you what to put on and you would put it on.
Yes, there's money.
So, but you saw, I've seen some of these sites, and I know that you saw that it was a personal smear campaign, right? Like what kinds of things was he having you put on?
And I win again.
You're actually participating. Like, I understand what you're saying. Your argument is, a judge, I'm just a website creator. That's fine if you create a website and you have a keyboard. But you're the guy actually putting on the pictures, right? And calling the guy a pedophile. You know, it's going through you.
This guy told me this just a customer. This is his
Yeah, but you
website.
know it's a smear job. You know it's not a legitimate way. You know that the guy is paying you, and you want the money.
Plaintiff says the defendant posted photos and articles on the website he built, defaming him. The defendant says he was hired by a lawyer to build the website, and the lawyer hosted the smack talk. Let's listen.
It was some
Bye bye.